guys, so today I'm going to be doing my Booktube-A-Thon wrap-up video, which seems so super crazy because I feel like Booktube-A-Thon just started, but no, a whole week has passed. It's been a day since Booktube-A-Thon ended, and I have read some pretty awesome books, so I'm so excited to share with you guys the challenges that I completed and everything that I read. Before I get started though, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching all of my challenge videos. I did post a challenge video every single day. I didn't do updates on my YouTube channel, but I did updates every single day on my Twitter, so thank you guys so much if you were with me on Twitter, you know, follow me along in what I was doing. I had so much fun with you guys doing Twitter sprints and all that kind of stuff, so that was super fun. But I did do every video challenge, and if you have not seen them yet, I will have them all linked down below. I had so much fun doing those video challenges, and I got such great feedback from you guys. Thank you so much if you left me a sweet comment on any of my videos. I know you guys really liked the ones where I did like sketch-like acting, which I thought was pretty crazy because I've never considered myself as somebody that like can act, but a lot of you guys said I did really well, and that makes me so happy. It makes me possibly want to do future projects where I can do sketches or stuff like that with books, and I'm so excited because I have so many new ideas for things to do in the future. So thank you guys so much for all of your kind words regarding that. But now I'm going to show you guys what I read during the week of Booktube-A-Thon. First book that I read during the week is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen, and this completed the challenge of reading a book that you really want to read. And I decided to pick up this one first. I don't know why. It just sounded the most appealing to me, and I absolutely loved it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I finished it on the first day of Booktube-A-Thon, and I'm pretty sure it's my new all-time favorite Sarah Dessen book. I absolutely loved it. This book follows a girl named Macy who's always been this perfect girl her whole life. She has a perfect boyfriend, perfect grades, she's gonna go to a perfect college, and her life's just perfect. But one day she meets this boy who works with this catering company, and he's really cute. He's kind of mysterious, kind of a bad boy, and while her boyfriend's away at Brainiac summer camp, him and her start to get a little closer. She realizes that maybe her whole life has kind of been a lie. She doesn't want to be this perfect girl anymore, and she makes some new friends, and it's such a great story. I related to it so much. I loved it. I loved it, guys. If you've not read this Sarah Dessen book, you want to read a Sarah Dessen book, I really recommend this one. And now I want to go back and read every Sarah Dessen book that I have not read yet because I have so much faith in this book, and I'm just like loving it. So yes, 5 out of 5 stars. Great way to kick off Booktube-A-Thon. After I read that, I decided to go with something a little bit different, and that is Dancing Through Life by Candace Cameron Bure. I read this book to complete the challenge of reading the last book that you acquired, so I did so. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy it, and it's basically just Candace Cameron Bure talking about her experience while on Dancing with the Stars and how it relates to her Christian faith, and I absolutely loved it, and I thought it was such a great thing to read. I don't read a lot of like inspirational Christian books, really. I am Christian, but I don't read a lot of them. So this book was really, really great, and it really, like, I really liked it. I don't know, she talks about like everything in regards to Jesus, in regards to, you know, religion. I'm not going to start preaching about religion because that's the last thing I would ever do on my channel, but I did enjoy this. So if you're looking for something, you know, that you want to read, maybe get you back into the swing of Christianity or something like that, I know it did for me, definitely, I would recommend picking it up. Candace Cameron Bure has a really great way with words, and I really did enjoy her story, so yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. On the third day of Booktube-A-Thon, I decided to pick up Beautiful Redemption by Jamie McGuire, which is the second book in the Maddox Brothers series. It's like the spin-off from Beautiful Disaster. You guys know Beautiful Disaster is like one of my fave books, and I loved this book. This book follows a girl named Lise and Thomas Maddox, which is obviously Travis's brother, and it follows their experiences in working for the FBI and also their personal relationship, and I really did enjoy this book. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I think Thomas is like up there, almost up there with Travis. Like, I read the book that was about Trenton, Beautiful Oblivion, and I liked Trenton a lot. He was like this really funny guy. Thomas kind of reminded me of like a Christian Grey type character, but like not abusive. So I did like Thomas a lot. I thought he was really great. But you know, you guys know Travis is like so high up. Like, Travis is my #1 guy, but I really did enjoy Thomas. So if you need some more Maddox brothers in your life, you can never go wrong with more Maddox. Travis is actually in this book, and some other characters from the past books, so if you're looking to, you know, revisit those characters, definitely check it out. But yeah, if you want some more Maddox in your life, definitely check this one out. I really like it. And that also completed the challenge of reading a book with blue on the cover. The next book that I was going to read is Empty by K.M. Walton, and this was in my TBR video. I talked about it and how I was excited to read it. But I kind of like read the first chapter and I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know, I just felt like I wouldn't be able to finish it in a day and that it would slow me down in completing my Booktube-A-Thon, you know, goals. So I just kind of put it down and I decided to pick up a different book. And that book is The Heartbreakers by Ali Novak, which if you didn't watch one of my challenge videos where I did chubby bunnies while talking about this book, definitely go watch it. It's pretty funny and like everybody was like, you sounded like you hated that book. No, I did not hate this book. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. In the chubby bunny review, I was just like speaking monotone. I was like, this book, it's about this girl. Because I didn't want to give it away, guys. Like, I just hit myself in the face. But yes, this book follows a young girl named Stella who's 17. She's in a set of triplets. She has a brother and a sister. Her sister has cancer, but she's in love with this band called the Heartbreakers. So for her birthday, Stella and her brother decide to drive down to this radio station in attempts to get a signed CD from the Heartbreakers, her favorite band. And on the way down, they go to a Starbucks and Stella walks in and there's this guy standing there. His name's Oliver. They meet, they kind of talk for a sec. They kind of have this weird connection, and then once they get to the signing at the radio station, she realizes that the guy from Starbucks is actually Oliver, the lead singer of the Heartbreakers. And it all goes downhill from there, uphill, everywhere. It goes everywhere from there. I really did enjoy this book. I thought it was so funny. It reminded me of fan fiction that I used to read when I was younger. Basically, my dream is to, you know, run into Harry Styles at, like, Starbucks and fall in love with him. Like, that's my dream. Okay, goals. And so, I think if you guys are, like, One Direction fans or Five Sauce fans or any of those other, you know, bands, if you guys are into that, you'd probably like the story because you could, like, imagine your fave as Oliver. Like, you'd be like, oh my god, like, Louis or whoever you like, I don't know. But yeah, so I think it was a really fun read. If you're looking for something light and fluffy to read, I definitely recommend this one. Next book that I picked up during the Booktube-A-Thon is Looking for Alaska by John Green, and I picked this one to complete the challenge of reading a book that has the same first letter of their last name that you do. My last name starts with a G, John Green, obviously. Green starts with a G. So yeah, I did reread this book because I haven't read it in like 2 years. I've read this book multiple times, but it's been like 2 years since the last time that I reread it, and I needed some, you know, Looking for Alaska in my life. You guys know, this is probably my all-time favorite book. I love it so much. It means so much to me, and I love it, and it took me a day to get through. I really did enjoy reading this book again. It just brought back all the feels, and I'm actually going to be doing a video soon talking about book to movie adaptations and why they're not always amazing, and it's going to be out sometime this week probably, but I will be talking about this book in regards to the movie that is supposedly coming out and why I'm not too happy about it. So if you have different feelings, wait for my video. I'd love to have a huge discussion on it. So yes, but I did enjoy rereading this book. You guys know I love it, so yes, I did read that. And the last book that I read during Booktube-A-Thon is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Volume 2 by Brian Lee O'Malley. This is a graphic novel, and I chose this to complete the challenge of reading a book without letting go of it. Thing is, I let go of it. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's actually 3 challenges that I did not complete because I let go of this. Yep, I did. I'm sorry. I admit it. At least I'm not lying, okay? I didn't like this. I don't know. It was kind of slow for me. I really, really liked the first one. I liked it so much. This one, I feel like it was just kind of all over the place. I wasn't really into it, and that's why I put it down halfway through, because I just like couldn't. I didn't really like it that much. I don't know. If you've read this, do you think it gets better? Like, cause I don't know how I feel, but yeah, I think I gave it 3 stars out of 5. So sadly, I did not get to Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Learsanez. I did not get to this book, but I hope to read it very, very soon. So I'm sorry if you were really looking forward to hearing my thoughts on this book. I know a lot of you guys were excited, but I just didn't have time to get to it. But I promise you guys I will be reading it soon. So I didn't read somebody else's favorite book, but I mean, I'm sure I did. Is any of these your favorite book? Did I read Looking for Alaska is my favorite book? Okay, I completed the challenge. I didn't read 7 books, and I didn't read a book without letting go of it. I don't think. Like, I could have, like, I don't know. I don't think I did. So yeah, that's that. But I am very proud of what I did during this Booktube-A-Thon. Last year's Booktube-A-Thon, I think I read like half a book. Like literally half a book. That's so sad. But yeah, I think I did pretty good this Booktube-A-Thon. But considering the fact that I had work most of the days, I did a video every single day, I did other things during the day that you guys don't know about. I ate, I bathed, I did all that kind of stuff. And I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. 6 full-size books. Like, this isn't a small teeny book. This is almost 500 pages. Like, I read some dense books during Booktube-A-Thon, so I am very happy with my accomplishments during this week. I would love to hear all about what you finished during the Booktube-A-Thon, what you got done. If you did any of the challenge videos and you're really proud of them, you want me to see them, link them down below. I would love to go watch some of them. But yeah, if you did a wrap-up video also, you can link that down below because I'd love to watch it. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope your Booktube-A-Thon was just as amazing as mine was. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye!